What's up, Sag? Welcome to Squirt Queen Intuition. Welcome back if you're joining me again. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, guys. See how your person is feeling. Okay, it could be past or present person. All right, and this may resonate with you if your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements are in Sagittarius, as well as cross watchers. Just apply the roles as they may resonate. Okay, we have indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Okay, so someone's indecisiveness to make a decision. It could be making a decision about being with you. It could be making a decision to make some life changes, you know, so that you guys could be together. But this person seems to be very shattered or broken. And they're not in the right mind space to maybe make the right decisions. Okay. Shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. So I told you, see, they're broken. And maybe they've realized some things here. They've realized how, you know, them not being able to make a decision to really maybe come forward or step up to this has affected this connection. And they're reflecting on some things. You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. I observe you from a distance. Okay, so they're still keeping their eye on you. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly. So maybe that's where the indecisive the indecisiveness came from. They wasn't really, or they made you feel indecisive, like you couldn't decide about this person, and it was maybe because they just had a lot of things maybe they hid, or they just couldn't get together. I just feel like they presented themselves to be a certain way, but inside they were more broken maybe than you thought. Okay? All right. Let's see. You know how you get with someone and you think they got it together, and then you get with them and you realize they don't have it together. They can't make good decisions, or they're indecisive. They can't make up their mind. They can't follow through with what they say they're going to do. You know, a lot of disappointments, misunderstandings, confusions, all of that, okay? And yeah, a lot of hidden stuff. I was just about to go back to this card. I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. Maybe this person wasn't honest to you that they weren't ready, or that they wasn't prepared, or you know, they wasn't honest with you about the darker things within them that they needed to clear out. All right, there was a lot of things. There was some things here that this person kept. That's that high priestess. That's things hidden, you know, like things behind the veil. This could also be somebody being intuitive, kind of being intuitively guided to this, okay? Pisces energy, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. This person moved very, very slowly. This is that indecisiveness. The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is really not moving. His horse is not moving. He's standing there. So this can represent something being very slow, or very slow till it's, you know, not really moving forward. But that's that indecisiveness. Things were really slowed down or held back by this person a lot. And then you have the Lovers in the reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And then the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So they know they lost an opportunity here with that Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they do want things to change, but this person is not making the progress that they need to. Okay, to make things different, to make things change. Let's clarify. And instead, I hid my real thoughts and feelings from you guys, and I told you it may have been because they were not prepared for a relationship, or they did not have the tools. They was not prepared. They was not equipped. They was not ready for this opportunity here with this Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And see, the Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy as well. But with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, this can be someone that maybe has slowed down, okay? This also, where things were moving fast. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What is this Knight of Pentacles energy? What is this slow-moving energy here? Yeah, two of Swords and the Ten of Earth. That Two of Swords is about someone being stagnated, confused. They're at a crossroad mentally. They can't make up their mind. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, that is you guys really building with each other, really, you know, creating a foundation where you guys can build and grow with one another with the Ten of Pentacles there. You got the family, okay? That's about you guys being together, the happy family in the back. The Pentacles represent you guys being financially stable, okay, secure. Then you have the dog there that represents loyalty. Then the old person, usually in the picture, represents longevity. But something was holding this person back from moving towards these things here. And I feel like that's where the Nine of Pentacles come from. They were really slow, but it was because maybe they were afraid to move forward towards a serious relationship, connection. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This person could have just really been afraid to be happy. Really just make a decision to just be happy. You know, try to build something. Try to move forward on a right path. Okay. And y'all Emperor always wants to come out. That Emperor, the Empress, always is going to show itself. You know, somebody gets you in a relationship, and then that's when you find out this person, nothing they said matched what they're doing, what, you know, we were supposed to have together. Let's see, why is the Lovers in the reverse here? The Ten of Cups in the reverse. See? Yeah, they weren't really ready. They maybe when they started to think more and more about where you guys could go or what you guys could have, they held back. They didn't express themselves. That they weren't ready for it. Okay. Six of Swords. See, with the Ten of Cups, it says family, love, blessings, but it's in the reverse. Okay. This person being with you maybe will force this person to do better, and they're not ready for that. Okay, why is the Ten of Swords here in the reverse? The Knight of Water, the Knight of Cups. Compassionate, understanding, trustworthy. The Ten of Cups is the King of Cups is someone that's loving, he's nurturing, he's ready for a relationship, he's emotional. In a good sense, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They could have changed drastically, like emotionally, okay? But they're running from falling in love. They're running from a deep connection. They're running from deep intimacy. They're dodging it for whatever reason, okay? And the Tower in the reverse. The Ace of Wands was almost clarified by the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Two of Wands. Planning, partner, and progress. See, they're choosing not to choose a certain path, which involves partnership, planning together. Like the card says, partnering, planning, progress. And with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Ace of Wands is about opportunities. Passion, you know, something starting with a lot of passion, especially in regards to love, but it's about a new opportunity, taking that opportunity and going forward, okay? But that Ace of Wands is in the reverse, and then we have the Tower again in the reverse. Realization, life change, liberation. So You know, it took things to really fall apart here. Maybe for this person to really think back on some stuff. But I obviously see how their indecisiveness, their inability to really come forward about how they felt, change things here. Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Tower in the reverse. Let's see what else we have here. I hear my real thoughts and feelings from you. I wish things could be different. That's what I was feeling, guys. Like with that High Priestess energy, now they do wish things could be different. Now they see, I look for you everywhere. So they are watching you, you know, maybe hoping they see you somewhere. But that I wish things could be different. And I guess they realize, you know, how they can't kind of mess this connection up here. And so they see parts of themselves that they really need to fix, those broken, shattered parts here. All right, what else do we have here for Sagittarius? I have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Scorpio again, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, let's see what else do we have here for Sagittarius. Okay, too much here. Let's see. All right. Disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. Okay. Initials B and J may be may resonate for you guys. Let me see. I want to clarify this High Priestess here. Why is this High Priestess here? The Wheel of Fortune, luck, progress, change. They're also keeping from you that they wish things could, you know, wish things would be different. That Wheel of Fortune, they wish things could change, but this person ain't making the necessary changes to make that happen. They're still in disguise. They're still wearing a disguise here with something. Either it's not being clear about what they want, about what they wanted back in the past, or about something else that they may have going on. But the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, clarifying the High Priestess, there's just something in disguise. It could be just something that maybe some things are coming to the surface here with the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Maybe they're not being honest, that now they know they messed up. They wish that, you know, things could change. They now maybe wish that they would have taking this opportunity. Like they're wishing they would have made the changes. We belong together no matter what I'm showing in the 3D. The light has gone out of my life since we parted ways. They may have also went through some things now, like life could be really, you know, kicking their butt, and they want to come towards you, but they can't maybe be transparent about everything that has changed. I always get so emotional when I see your beautiful face. So I feel like this person may be watching pictures of you. Okay. At the bottom of this deck, we have rekindle. An old flame returns. Kitty said Sagittarius here. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. So definitely the hesitation. So they're wanting to shoot their Cupid's arrow at you, but they're hesitating for whatever reason. Okay. But Spirit is telling you have faith. Love is coming. Okay. You might get a surprise invitation from someone or a meeting. Somebody want to meet up with you. Oh yeah, love call. Okay. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right. So maybe they're going to get out of this indecisive energy. Okay. Well, that was your reading, Sag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I'll see you guys next time.